Hey guys, let's get more news about Miami Heat, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Stephen Curry comparisons arise for Miami Heat's Patty Mills in Olympics. Australian guard Patty Mills played a minor role for the Miami Heat last season, but the 2024 Paris Olympics are proving he's still got it. Mills was one of the leaders of the charge in Australia's 92-80 win over Spain on Saturday. He finished the day with 19 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals on 6 of 12 shooting. Chicago Bulls' Josh Giddey and Houston Rockets' Jock Landale also showcased well, combining for 37 points on strong efficiency. The Heat guard's play on the international stage is elevated so much, it led to a comedic comparison to Golden State Warriors' Stephen Curry. The picture showed Mills in a Heat jersey with the caption NBA Patty Mills beside a photo of Curry labeled International Patty Mills. Mills remains an unrestricted free agent, but the Heat could swipe him up on a veteran minimum contract. His strong performances at the Olympics could create a stronger market for him among championship contenders. Adebayo played a meaningful role in the USA's 110-84 victory over Serbia in the preliminary round. He scored 4 points off the bench, with 2 rebounds and 2 assists in 19 minutes. His main contribution came on defense after replacing an ineffective Joel Embiid in the first half. Once in the game, Adebayo defended Denver Nuggets center Nikola Jokic. It was a rematch of the 2022 NBA Finals when the Heat faced the Nuggets. Adebayo played tough defense, but Jokic still managed 20 points, 8 assists, and 5 rebounds. The Heat's big man scored one of his 2 baskets on a jumper over Heat teammate Nikola Jovic. There were also times when Adebayo played the power forward position alongside Anthony Davis, who also rotated between forward and center. Josh Christopher arrived in Las Vegas, as many people do, with nothing but dreams of hitting it big. Christopher hit the jackpot when he left town with the NBA Summer League championship ring and MVP award. On Thursday signed a 2-way contract with the Miami Heat. He will now have the chance to make the final roster and work his way into the rotation. Along the way, he also got some good notoriety from the national media. All of the games were nationally televised as well. For those who didn't know Christopher when the summer started, they do now. NBA writer John Hollinger of The Athletic had plenty to say about the guy who could be the guard of the future for Miami. The first game Hollinger referenced was his performance against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Of particular note was his insane 20-point fourth quarter against Oklahoma City, Hollinger said. When he combined 2 electrifying poster dunks with 3 pull-up threes while scoring 14 points in a 4-minute stretch. Dwyane Wade, Eric Spoelstra gush over Kevin Durant's first-half Team USA performance. Most times, the Miami Heat are on the opposite end of these scoring barrages by NBA superstar Kevin Durant. On Sunday, they had the chance to experience it as a fan. Durant had 21 points on 8 of 8 shooting in the first half of Team USA's game against Serbia in the Paris Olympics. It was Durant's first game since the Phoenix Suns were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs in April. He finished with 23 points. He's one of the best to do it, said Heat coach Spoelstra, who is an assistant for Team USA. But I'll tell you what, not many people can do that coming off an extended period of time and make it look that easy. Heat legend Dwyane Wade was also in awe of the performance. He is in the first year of serving as a broadcaster for the Olympics. It was his first time calling a Team USA game. Kevin Durant is incredible, Wade said at halftime. Do you understand what we just witnessed? Incredible. The Heat are well represented in the game. Aside from Spoelstra, All-Star center Bam Adebayo is playing for Team USA. Third-year forward Nikola Jovic is also a member of the Serbian national team. LeBron James, who helped lead the Heat to 2 titles and 4 NBA Finals appearances from 2010 to 14, is also a member of Team USA. Miami Heat legend Dwyane Wade is undoubtedly the best player in franchise history, earning respect for this feat in a competitive ranking. ESPN released their list of the top 25 NBA players of the 21st century, where Wade slotted in at the number 8 spot. He ranked 1 place above Phoenix Suns' Kevin Durant and a single position behind Denver Nuggets' Nikola Jokic. Wade's resume after entering the league in 2003 was astonishing, highlighted by 3 NBA championships and 13 All-Star appearances. In the 2 seasons before James arrived in Miami, Wade won the scoring title and twice finished in the top 5 of the MVP voting, ESPN's Brian Windhorst wrote. He willingly took a step back for James, an act that undoubtedly helped the Heat gel and win back-to-back titles even if it meant the end of his time at the top of those lists. The retired Heat guard's willingness to become the number 2 option is rare in today's league. Superstars often hope to remain in the spotlight as long as possible, but not Wade. The organization, which selected him as a 22-year-old out of Marquette, benefited from this sacrifice by winning 2 titles with James. It was a team-first act he paired with a willingness to come off the bench in the 2008 Olympics for the redeemed team, Windhorst wrote. He still stands as one of the greatest shooting guards of all time, the best shot-blocking guard in NBA history, and a flag-carrying member of the iconic 2003 draft class. Wade remains involved with the Heat since retiring in 2019, assisting the team that maximized his potential over the course of 15 years. Lakers still reportedly looking to trade D'Angelo Russell this offseason. The Los Angeles Lakers entered the summer looking to make some changes after an early playoff exit. But so far, Los Angeles has only re-signed a few of its players. They gained some expected depth throughout the roster, with players opting into player options, including point guard D'Angelo Russell. Russell has been the subject of trade rumors since last season, and the team was looking to move him earlier this summer. In one of the most recent episodes of the Buha's Block podcast, insider Jovan Buha of The Athletic revealed that the Lakers are still looking to trade Russell this offseason. If you're the Lakers and you're potentially making a trade for D'Lo at some point, as they've been trading and trying to trade him since he opted in. This shouldn't surprise anyone who has followed the team since the end of the season, but the Lakers have been fairly inactive this summer so far. Russell is scheduled to make $18.6 million this year, giving the Lakers a nice bargaining chip. With Russell having an expiring contract, his value could increase across the league. However, some teams may be more willing to sign Russell around the trade deadline than have to pay him his entire salary now. Los Angeles is weak at the point guard position, so moving Russell could hurt the roster, depending on what the team would get in return. The Lakers have been linked to a few wings in a potential Russell trade, such as Jeremy Grant of the Portland Trail Blazers. It remains to be seen if the Lakers will move Russell or if they will bring him in for the season to try to trade him at the trade deadline. If Russell were to be traded, the Lakers would need to find a replacement for him quickly. The Miami Heat is interested in hiring D'Angelo Russell. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of D'Angelo Russell? Leave your opinion in the comments.